Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to another Goffstown Grizzlies game. Leading off for Central West is Nolan Duval, who's playing center field. First pitch of the game is taken for strike one. For Goffstown, pitching is Ryan Dutton, catching Dylan Gaudette. At first base is James Baggs. Second base, Trevor Poison, as the 0-1 comes. Taken for ball 1-1-1. We got Zach Terrier at short, Maddox Turk getting the start at third, Ethan Strandon left, Adam LaFond in center, and Noah Durham in right. Takes ball 2-1. Goffstown coming off a tough 6-3 loss on Wednesday. Takes strike two, 2-2. Where Goffstown was up 3-1 going into the top of the seventh, and they gave up 5 runs in the seventh, ending up losing 6-3. 2-2. Takes ball 3-2. Dutton from the windup. Swinging the ground ball to second. Trevor fields it, flips over the first, and gets at the first out of the game. A good start there for Dutton. Coming up now is the shortstop, Amar Duty, number 36. Takes strike one called. Dutton on the year in 6 2/3 has a 1.13 ERA. Trying to get that below 1 today. Takes ball 1. The 1-1. Swinging the foul off, strike 2. One, 2. Ball 2. Two from the windup. Swinging a pop up. Foul territory. Baggs moves back and makes the play. Good play there, moving backwards for James. And that's out number 2 of the inning. Coming up now, number 40, Jaden Rodriguez, who's playing third base today for Central West. Takes ball 1. The 1-0 from Ryan. Swinging a pop-up towards third base. Maddox is under it and makes the play. As that's a quick inning for Ryan Dutton. We'll move on to the bottom of the first. Oh, well. All right. No, you're fine. In the field for Central West, the starting pitcher, number 30, Fernando Calderon. The catcher number 8, Gavin Courier. At first base, Pierre Mendez. Second base, Travis Graff. Third base, Jaden Rodriguez. Shortstop, Amara Duty. In left field for the Knights is Tyler Maru. Center field, Nolan Duvall. And in right field, Hunter Radme. And DHing for Hunter Radme is Declan Manning. And your starting lineup for the Goffstown Grizzlies. Leading off, playing catcher, number 15, Dylan Gaudette. Batting in the 2-hole, the first baseman today, James Baggs. In the 3-hole, the right fielder, Noah Durham. In the cleanup spot, playing DH today, Cam Hyzak. Batting 5th, the second baseman, Trevor Poison. Batting 6th, the left fielder, Ethan Strand. 7th, the starting pitcher today, Ryan Dutton. 8th, the third baseman, Maddox Turk. And 9th, the center fielder, Adam Fond. And playing shortstop is Zach Terrier. Dylan in Wednesday's game against North. Went 0 for 4. Looking to have a better game today. As Calderon deals ball 1. The 1-0. Takes ball 2-0. Dylan's still looking for his first hit of the year. Takes strike 1 called. From the windup. Swinging the ground ball to third base. Third baseman moves in, flips over to first, and gets out number 1 of the inning. Hitting second for Goffstown. Also looking for his first hit of the year is James Baggs, who has played a little bit of left and right, a little bit of second. Today he's getting the start at first. The 0-0. Taken for strike 1. The 0-1. Takes ball 1. One from Calderon. Swinging the ground ball right back to the pitcher who makes the play. Calderon flips to first, and that's out number 2 of the inning. Coming up now, Noah Durham, who's coming off a 2 for 4 game where he hit a double and a 2-run homer. Looking to keep his good hitting going. Calderon gets the sign he likes. Takes a ball in. Takes strike 1 called on the off speed. 1-1 now. Takes ball in, 2-1. Fouls it off, 2-2. Calderon looking to have a quick first inning with the 2-2. Swinging a flare to right field. That looks like it's going to get down, and it will. In between the second baseman and the right fielder, and that's another single for Noah Durham, who keeps his good hitting going. Which with 2 outs in an inning brings up Cam Hyzak, who in the last game went 1 for 2 with an RBI double and 2 walks. Calderon looks at first. Ball gets by, and that's going to allow Noah to move on to second, who rounds second, looks to third. Decides to stay at second. And now, 1-0 count with a runner on second. Some early action for Goffstown here with 2 outs. The 1-0. Takes ball 2. Durham takes his lead off second with the second baseman holding the 2-0. Called strike 1. Two one now. Swinging a pop-up foul. It's going to move the count to 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Runner on second. Takes strike 3 called. And that's going to do it for the bottom of the first, as both Goffstown and Central West both have clean innings in the first. And then we move on to the top of the second.
How did I do?
Yeah.
Besides moving the camera for that foul ball that just went in the middle of nowhere, it was a quick little shift and then back. But on the steal, I followed it with the steal. And
There you go.
I'm locked in. Oh. I didn't take anything, did I?
No, I'm just dimming it because the sun is a little bright. Making it look better.
Yeah. On the steal,
might need to start paying them.
I followed the steal.
Yeah, whole lot of volunteer work. Welcome back. Leading off the top of the second for Central West is Travis Graff, who's playing second base today. Ryan looking to build off that efficient first inning. Take strike 1 call. Swing and miss, strike 2 on the curveball that bounces. Fooled him with that one, and it's quickly 0-2 here. That gets a sign, the 0-2. Swinging a foul off, and we'll keep it at 0-2. The 0-2 again. Swinging a fly ball. Short center field. LaFawn moves in. He's under it, and he'll make the play. Digging in now for the Knights. Left fielder Tyler Maru. Takes strike one on the off speed. The 0-1 now. Takes ball high. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Went back to the off speed there. Does he go fastball high? Or does he go back to the off speed? He goes back to the off speed and gets a foul ball. Count stays the same. We'll do the 1-2 again. Swing and a miss, strike three. Went back to the off speed to get the second out of the second inning. Thinking of now the 6-0 hitter, the pitcher, Fernando Calderon. Trying to help himself out here. Swing and a miss, strike one. Commanding fastball there. No one. Swinging a pop up to short center. Lafon moves in, and he'll make the play, and he'll end the second as we move to the bottom of the second inning, where the score stays 0-0. Doing good so far. Haven't swore. Haven't stuttered. It's a good start.
Also, did you realize that you said where everyone was playing and their names twice?
Did I?
Yep.
For them or for us?
For us. You said it when we were in the field, and then you said it when we were up to bat.
What you say?
Well, I said the order when we were hitting. When I said the field, I just said position.
Yeah, I know. But then you
So I did the defense and then.
repeated their positions. It's your broadcast. I'll shut my mouth.
Could not say the position, but like I was like told you where they were playing and then like
Yeah.
and then went through the hitting first, second, third, whatever.
Everybody has their own broadcasting style.
Yeah.
Vin Scully.
Oh, he was the best. I'll never be the poet that Vince Scully was, but he did it for 60 years.
You got that voice too.
Yeah, he did,
That
and the
silky.
and the rhythm, and like I mean, he started doing it for the Dodgers in I think 1960.
It's funny because he never had a commentator with him.
No, it was just him,
Just him.
and he could tell a story of a baseball game better than
That was weird.
and he was the best at it too.
If you weren't used to it, it's like,
Yeah, but I mean, Dodger fans, that's like Vince Scully to Dodger fans
absolutely.
is like God, and he should be. Welcome back, kicking off the bottom of the second inning. Second baseman Trevor Poison, who in his last game went 1 for 4 with a single. Takes ball one here. Poison on the year 2 for 8. Take strike one call, 1-1. One. Takes ball low. Two one. Swinging a pop up in between short and right. Second baseman moves back and makes the play. Taking it now. Hitting sixth, the left fielder, Ethan Strand. In his last game, Ethan went 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Reached on an error, though, in one of them. Takes ball 1. Hitting 1 for 7 on the year. Early, though. Still time. 1-0. Takes strike 1. One. Takes strike 2. Apparently Ethan's new nickname is the Gummy Champ. That's what I'm hearing. Have to look into that one more. The 1-2. Swinging the ground ball up the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit. As Ethan Strand with 1 out gets on with a single. And that'll bring out the pitcher, Ryan Dutton. Dutton's 2 for 11. Been struggling early. Hopefully today's the day where that changes. Swing the ground ball foul, 0-1. Strand takes his lead off first. Picks off. Ball gets by. And Ethan pauses for a second, but he's going to easily advance to second. And confusion here is as Ethan's being told to go back. I don't know why that is, but anyway, Ethan back at first, takes his lead, picks off again. Nothing going. Nothing. Oh, Dutton squares, pulled back. Ethan runs, and he's going to be safe easily with the stolen base. As Ethan moves up to second with 1 out. Runner in scoring position now for Ryan. Would love to help himself out here. Drive a runner in. Takes strike 1, 1-1. Or 0-2, excuse me. Pitch. Foul ball. Stays the same. Excuse me, it's 1-2. 1-2. Goes up and in, but it goes, unfortunately for Dutton, it goes off the bat. And that's going to be a foul ball. Luckily, it didn't go forwards. Count stays the same after that high pitch. Tough break for Ryan. 1-2. Swing the ground ball foul. We'll do it again. Little battle here for Ryan. Good to see it. Good to see him put together a better AB than he has been. Ethan goes. Ground ball, and that's going to be in play. Oh, it's going to be a foul again. as Dutton fouls it off himself. Another foul ball, and it's gonna stay 1-2. We'll do the 1-2 again. As Calderon comes set. Picks off. Steps off. We're going to try the 1-2 again. Picks off. Safe. Ethan looks like he may have tripped a little bit there. Maybe now we'll get the 1-2. And we will. Ground ball, foul. Stays 1-2. Ethan leads off second. Second baseman covering the 1-2. Ground ball, foul. It's another foul ball. Long at bat here for Dutton. Starting to get Goffstown's bench alive. Picks off. Still safe. It's the longest I've ever seen a count stay at 1-2. We'll try it again. Takes ball 2, 2-2. Got the Iron Man at bat here. Strand leads off second. Second baseman holds. The 2-2 now. Swing the ground ball, foul. We're going to keep it going. Dutton looks like he's on it. I believe this will be the 13th pitch of the at-bat here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Not the way you would like to see it end, but a good at-bat and a promising at-bat for Ryan. Digging in for his first start of the year, Maddox Turk playing third. He's had one at-bat this year where he had a sacrifice ground ball. So he's 0 for 1. Picks off, nothing. Two outs now. Bottom of the second. Calderon deals. Swinging the ground ball to short. Shortstop fields it cleanly. Flips over to first. And that the first baseman stepped off. And the ump is still gonna call him out. To me, that looked like he came off, but the umpire is gonna say no there. Coach Lawrence doesn't like the call. He's going to have a little talk with him. And apparently he stayed on. We'll have to see about that one in the post review. As that's going to end the inning. Well, it looked like it could have extended it. It's going to do it as we move to the top of the third. Score stays the same, 0-0. He was off, right? That was safe.
Little League umpires.
That's safe, right? Okay. I just wanted to clarify what I saw.
Terrible.
Let's see if I make it. Locked in. Top of the third now, as this game's been moving along very nicely. Couple bumps in the road, but other than that, it's been a smooth drive. Leading off for Central is Gavin Courier. Takes strike one low. Quickly 0-1 here for Dutton. The 0-1. Takes strike two. Quickly down 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Sorted him there. Was not looking for the curveball. Looked very uncomfortable in that swing, and that's a 3-pitch strikeout for Dutton. Digging in now, number 11, Pierre Mendez, playing first base. Swinging a ground ball foul, strike one. Would love if Duck could keep commanding the strike zone. Take strike two. Another batter quickly down 0-2. Time called. And he throws away his wrist guard. Could that be the difference? We'll see. The 0-2. Swinging the ground ball in play. Dutton ranges to his right. Fires to first. Throw's going to be wide, and he's safe. An unfortunate break for Goffstown, as that's going to be an infield single on an 0-2 count for Mendez. Lawrence trying to say it hit the batter's foot, and they're just going to pretend it didn't happen, as that will be ruled an infield single for Mendez. Now coming in, number 14, the DH, Declan Manning, DHing for Hunter at Radme, excuse me. Mendez leads off first, picks off, nothing going. One out still. Brian tentatively looking at first. Comes out. Deals. Squares up, fouls it off. 0-1. The botched bunt there, the botched sack bunt, brings it to 0-1. It's a good flip in by Liam Scott there. Right on the money. Does he square again? He does. Gets it down. That's going to be foul, though. 0-2. As two failed bunt attempts for Declan brings the count to 0-2. Picks off. Safe. Closer than the Knights would like there. Dutton doesn't like the first one, doesn't like the second one. Likes the third one. The 0-2. Takes ball low. One, two. Takes strike three looking. That's a backwards K for Declan, as that moves it to 2 outs in the inning, both on strikeouts. As we move back to the top of the order here, coming up, Nolan Duval, who in the first grounded out to second base. Would like that similar result here. Picks off. Safe. Duval settles in. Oh well. Take strike one. I'll tell you, so far, Ryan looks very comfortable, very confident in his pitches. Off speed and fastball. Swing and a miss, strike two. Down 0-2 very fast here. Does he go back to a third fastball or does he go for the off speed? Oh, 2. Oh, thought about it. Runner goes. Nothing going. As Dylan couldn't corral that quick enough. And on the low pitch, Mendez advances to second. Duval thought about swinging at it, but opted not to. So we got a 1-2 count here. Ryan trying to get his team back up to the plate. No one holding. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Another quick inning for Dutton as we move to the bottom of the third, still 0-0.
Second, my eyes on the pitcher. If he picks off,
There you go.
in second.
There you go.
If he doesn't pick off, my eyes are on the batter.
There you go. It's good stuff. It's way nicer having a camera for us. Makes it
Well, yeah, because you're focused on,
just the game.
and then you have the.
Talking about it. Yeah. Makes it way easier for me to think. You know. This is nice. Can get used to this. You free roll?
Well, I'm injured right now, so I'm not attending many practices.
So that's a yes.
Until I get healthy,
Alright, sweet.
I'll do my best.
Welcome back, Grizz Nation. Leading off the bottom of the third for Goffstown's the 8-hitter. Center fielder Adam LaFawn. Takes ball one. One. Calderon from the windup. Takes ball two. 2-1. LaFawn from the left side. Takes ball 3. They appeal down. Nothing going. 3-1. Favorable count here for Adam. Takes strike 2. Borderline one there on the inside half. Called strike though. Three-two here from Calderon. Takes ball 4. That's a leadoff walk for the Grizzlies. As that brings up the top of the order, and Dylan got that. Gaudette in his first at bat grounded out to third. LaFawn leads out first. Pick off. Just a teaser pick off there. Nothing serious. Picks off again. Still nothing. Making LaFawn work there. The 0-0. Takes ball one. LaFawn leads off first. Picks off. One out. LaFawn goes. Pitches high. Slides. He's safe. It's an easy stolen base there for LaFawn. On a very favorable pitch to get him. This count moves to 2-0 now. LaFawn leads off second. Takes ball 3-0. Looks like it could be quickly getting away from Calderon here if he doesn't figure it out fast. Still no outs in the inning. Fires in a strike one. LaFawn now leading off second. Calderon from the stretch. The 3-0. 3-1, excuse me. Takes ball 4. And that's 2 walks to start the bottom of the third here for Goffstown, as we got first and second here with no outs. And that brings up the 2-hole hitter, James Baggs, who in his first at-bat grounded out on a ground ball back to the pitcher. Still hitless on the year. Would like to get one in this moment. Runners lead off first and second. The pitch. Squares up, pulls back. Called strike one. Looks like Baggs is trying to advance the runners. Take the force out of the play. LaFawn off second. Gaudette off first. Picks off to second. Safe. First baseman in tight. Bunts again. Fouls it off. Strike 2. 0-2. On a pitch that was rather high. Takes the bunt out of the play now. Now Baggs just has to swing it. First baseman's still in tremendously. Takes ball 1. 1-2. Close one to take on 1-2 on 0-2 there. Either way, LaFawn off second, Gaudette off first. The 1-2. Looks like he went there. However, the field ump is going to say he didn't, and that's a 2-2 count now. A new life for Baggs. 2-2. Takes ball 3 as the ball gets away and the runners advance to second and third. From what looks like a strikeout, now we got a 3-2 count with the runners on second and third. Let's see what Baggs can do with his second life. Swing and a miss, strike 3. What turned into a tough at-bat for Baggs ended up being actually pretty beneficial as Noah Durham digs in. Ball gets away. And Adam LaFawn decides not to go as he didn't get a good read. Had to have been. Noah digging in though. He's already 1 for 1 on the day. Had a double and a home run in Wednesday's contest. The right bat you want up here in this RBI chance. The 1-0. Swinging a pop-up. Catcher looks like he cannot make a play on that, and that will be 1-1. Time called here by the catcher as they're talking things over. As we're back, the 1-1. Ball low. As the pitch bounces and goes off the umpire's face mask. A good block there by the home plate umpire. Prevents Adam from scoring. Count does move to 2-1 though. Dylan at second, LaFond at third. Durham at the plate. Swinging a high fly ball. Left fielder looks like he's on it. Comes in, drops it. As Adam scores, Noah moves up to second. Dylan moves up to third. And that's going to be a costly error for Central West. As it looked like he got way too behind it, trying to run into it and get everything he had on the tag. And he could not make the play. So that's going to be a run for Goffstown. As there is still one out in the inning, and now Noah Durham's on second, and Dylan Gaudette's on third. And that brings up Cam Hyzak, who hits a line drive to left, and that's going to get down. 1 run scores. Noah gets held at third as Hyzak moves to second. And that's going to be an RBI single in the first pitch for Cam Hyzak. And in 2 pitches, a lot has happened here. As that's going to be a 2-0 lead now for Goffstown. And that brings up Trevor Poison, who takes strike 1. In 2 pitches, we had a very costly error by the left fielder. And then a very good line drive single turned into a double for Cam Hyzak. As Trevor takes strike 1, or ball 1, excuse me. The 1-1. Takes ball high, 2-1. What started with a couple walks, a couple errors, has turned into a couple runs for Goffstown as they look to add more. As Poison takes strike 2. The 2-2 now. Takes ball 3 on a close one inside there. However, it's 3-2 now. Hyzak leads off second. Durham off third. 1 out in the bottom of the third. Could make this game really interesting quickly here with a single. And he hits a ground ball back to the pitcher. Pitcher looks third, flips to first, and that will be the second out of the inning on the PFP for Calderon. Two outs now. Runners stay at their positions. And that brings in Ethan Strand, who in the second inning, in his first at-bat, hit a single. Single up the middle. Would like another single here from Ethan. As he takes strike 1. Could make this game way more comfortable if these 2 runs can get driven in. Oh, and as he takes one high, but it goes off the bat. And that's going to be 0-2 on an unfortunate turn of events for Strand there. Really hate to see that one. A gift from the gods for Calderon. As we know of 0-2 with 2 outs. Swing the foul ball, stays on 2. The 0-2. Swinging a flare to second. Second baseman has a beat on it, and that's going to end the third. But a good third at that, as Goffstown gets 2 on the board to make the score 2-0 going in the top of the 4th. These shelled pistachios are good.
You know, I don't know how I feel about those salt and vinegar ones. They're really strong.
Salt and vinegar is a strong flavor.
Yeah, but those things are like potent.
Cam, that was a pretty good single. That was a good hit. Welcome back, fellas. As we start at the top of the 4th with a 2-hitter, Amar Duty, who in his first at-bat popped up in foul territory to Bags at first. Swinging the line, flare, and that's going to be down the left field line as Duty rounds first, but will stay there. And that's a leadoff single for Amar Duty. Digging in now, 3-hitter Jaden Rodriguez, who in his first at-bat popped up to Maddox Turek to end the first. Duty leads off first. Swinging a curveball. Wasn't ready for that one. And he's going to swing at that one for strike 1. Probably going to pick off here. No, he's going to go. Swinging a line drive to short. Terry makes a great play. A line drive right at him. Goes to his knees. But holds on for the first out of the 4th inning. Which brings up the 4-hitter, number 4, Travis Graff. Squares, pulls back, nothing going, pick off at first. And they call him safe. Looks like the throw beat him, but the tag looked like it was high. Missed his hands. He did pull back, but that was a strike. So it is 0-1 the count. Duty leads off first. Graff squares again. Misses it. Moves it to 0-2. Eliminates the bunt, which is good for Goffstown. Duty with the blue batting gloves leads off first. Dutton comes set. The 0-2 to Graff. Takes ball high. As the ominous clouds loom over Lions. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's going to be the second out of the inning. Which brings up the 5-hole hitter, number 27, Tyler Maru, who in his first at-bat struck out swinging. You'd love for Ryan to keep this good performance going as he picks off. Just doing the welfare check over there. Seeing how he's doing. Pitch to Maru. Swing the ground ball, foul. 0-1. Ryan checks on duty, comes set. Takes a curveball for a strike, now it's 0-2. 2 strikes, 2 outs in the top of the 4th. See if Dutt can get out of this one with clean hands. The 0-2. Called strike 3 on another curveball, and that's going to do it for the top of the 4th, where Ryan is dealing. And it will stay 2-0 Goffstown going to the bottom of the 4th. That was tough.
A real good inning.
Yeah, that was an ugly at bat for that guy.
Was that the 3 or 4 hitter trying to bunt?
Yeah, it was 4-hitter.
What the heck? What are you doing?
Love the comment on the blue gloves.
Thank you.
Why put it in cleanup for your bunting?
How's my flow, Ben?
Pretty good.
All right.
The welfare check was a good
Thank you.
one too.
Thank you. Yeah. It was a pitch to hit. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I've seen everything. That's not the 4th.
Yeah.
Balls hitting the bat
Multiple times.
twice.
Yeah.
You see that the rest of the season.
Errors in the outfield.
Who's in the outfield?
Bad calls.
First baseman 10 feet off the bag. Out! We got it on replay. I got it on replay. We all have it on replay. You can slow-mo it though. I don't know if I can. Unless I could have originally done it in slow-mo.
Yeah. Welcome back. Leading out the bottom of the 4th for Goffstown's Ryan Dutton, who's had a great day on the mound so far. Takes ball 1. Dutton in his first at-bat struck out swinging, but it was in a 13-pitch at-bat, or 14, I believe, so good at-bat nonetheless. Takes ball 2. Would really love for Dutton to break out of his mini slump here. Takes strike on the inside half. As it looks like we're going to get some action in the Central West bullpen over there. The 2-1 to Dutt. Swinging a miss, strike 2. 2-2 now. Calderon from the windup. Pauses. Hits him. Oh, bat comes flying over here. But on the pause, drills Dutton in the back. And that's going to be a hit by pitch. And that's the leadoff runner at the bottom of the fourth up for Goffstown, as that brings up Maddox Turk, who takes ball one. In Maddox's first at bat, he grounded out to third base on a controversial call. Squares, pulls back. Dutton goes, and he's safe. That's a stolen base for Ryan Dutton. As that's 2-0 now. Dutton takes his lead off second. Maddox squares, picks off. Close one there. He's safe, though. Two-0. 2-0 count here. Swing the foul ball. 2-1. It is 1-2. My apologies. Not 2-1, 1-2. Swing the foul. We'll stay 1-2. No outs. Dutton leads off second. Goffstown looking to pile on to their 2-run lead here. The 1-2. Swing the ground ball back to short. Shortstop fields it. Flips over to first, and that will do it. But Dutton does advance to third on the ground out. An efficient ground out there for Maddox. There's now we have a runner out there, 1 out. Digging in now the center fielder. Hitting ninth, Adam LaFond, who in his first at bat walked and then went around to score. Dutton leads off third. Calderon comes set. Swinging a fly ball to shallow left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He'll catch it. Dutton tags, heads home. The throw comes in, and he's safe. That'll be a sacrifice fly for Adam LaFond. As Goffstown now goes up 3-2, or 3-0, excuse me. That's what you call manufacturing runs there. Gets on with a hit by pitch, steals a base, moves over on the sack, and then scores on the sack fly. Get him any way you can. Brings up the top of the order, Dylan Gaudette, who grounds it to third, foul, strike one. Dylan in his first at-bat grounded out the third. His second at-bat, he walked and went around to score. So 0 for 1 on the day with a walk. Let's see what he can do here. Calderon from the windup, the 0-1. Takes ball one, 1-1. Two outs, bottom of the third, 1 run in this inning for Goffstown. Takes ball 2. The 2-1 now from the windup. Ground ball to third. Third baseman misses it. But the left fielder bobbles it as well. And that's going to be a reach by error for Dylan Gaudette, which keeps the inning alive. Bringing up James Baggs, who in his 2 at-bats has grounded out to the pitcher and struck out. Dylan leading off first, picks off, nothing going. after the error by the third baseman. Keeps the fourth inning alive for Goffstown. Runner goes. Throw will be late and wide, and he's going to move to third on the wild throw from the catcher. And that stolen base will lead to 2 bases there for Dylan Gaudette, as that he is now on third with 2 outs in the fourth. Also a ball taken there by Beggs, so the count is 1-0. Ball 2, 2-0. Gaudette leads off third. The 2-0. Swing the foul, 2-1. Baggs still searching for his first hit of the year. Would be a good one here, as it would come with an RBI as a gift. 2-1. Swing the ground ball to second. Second baseman moves to his left, flips over to first, and that will end the inning. But Goffstown gets 1 in the bottom of the fourth, as it is 3-0 going on in the top of the fifth.
This pitcher's coming in for Central.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we start at the top of the fifth here, where Goffstown still leads 3-0. Still on the mound, having a great outing, is Ryan Dutton. And leading off for Central West is the pitcher, Fernando Calderon. And it will be the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up here in the fifth. As Dutton from the windup throws strike 1 swinging. As that's been the trend so far here. Central West has looked rather uncomfortable with the curveballs. Swinging the ground ball foul, 0-2. As it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher for Central West in the bottom of the fifth. You would have to assume, with him warming in the bullpen. The 0-2 here. Swinging and a miss, strike 3. Another strikeout for Ryan Dutton, as he is dealing so far. That brings up the 7th hitter, the catcher, Gavin Courier, who in his only at-bat has struck out in 3 pitches. Looked very uncomfortable on the curveball last at-bat. Swings and lines one up the middle, and that's going to be a leadoff, a first pitch single here for Gavin, as that puts a runner on first for the Knights. That brings up Pierre, the first baseman, Pierre Mendez, who in his first at-bat hit a single. Runner goes. The throw down. He's safe as he swims around the tag. It's a stolen base there for Gavin Courier. As that was a strike. So the count is 0-1. Runner now on second leads off. The 0-1 takes it low, 1-1. Dutton looks at second. 1-1. Takes ball 2. 2-1. Tried to go with the front door curve ball there. Nothing. Umpire wasn't having it. Two-1. Squares pulls back 3-1. Runner does not advance. Dutton looking for a sign. Gets it. Comes set. Another picks off. Nothing. No one was home. And we'll try the 3-1 again here with one out in the fifth. Ryan comes set. Deals strike 2, 3-2. Full count here. You'd like to move this to 2 outs here. Probably going to attack with the fastball. And he throws an off speed, gets him swinging. Runner goes, tags, got him at third. And that's a strike him out, throw him out for Ryan Dutton and Dylan Gaudette. So that will, in a fun fashion, end the top of the fifth as we go to the bottom of the fifth now with Goffstown still leading 3-0. Did you? That was pretty good. That was pretty sick. That's pretty good. That was good. Strike him out, throw him out. They are dialed.
New pitcher.
12. Who's 12? Let's look. Oh, that was the right fielder.
Hunter Radley, I think.
Yeah, Hunter Radley.
He was on that Cold team last summer.
Wait. Gallagher. You called that a hit? Went through his legs. Oh my goodness. That's what? Yeah. He just went. Well, according to the broadcast, he's still 0-for. In my heart. I mean, Dylan, you hit it well. It was just a good ground out. Today's been pretty good. Welcome back, Goffstown. Welcome back. As we have a new pitcher in for Central West, as predicted. It's number 12, Hunter Radme. And leading off for Goffstown is Noah Durham, who in his 2 at-bats, he has singled and he reached base. In the second one, a long meeting here, talking about signs, I would assume. What do I know, though? Durham's been very hot recently. Would like to keep that going. As the first pitch at the bottom of the 5th is taken for a ball. Rather odd delivery here from Radme. Does a weird thing with his leg. Takes the curveball for strike 1. Yeah, I didn't know a human's hips could move like that. That is 2-1. That is quite the interesting delivery there. Mr. Radme wakes up in the morning and is doing hip rotations. The 2-1 taken for ball 3. Let's see if those hips lie or not. The 3-1 from Radme. Swings and pops it up down the left field line. Left fielder moves in into foul territory. And that's going to drop as the count moves to 3-2. Looks like Radme is taking the shooter sleeve off. I think he uses that in basketball season. Oh, it goes in the pocket. No outs, bottom of the 5th. Goffstown still leads 3-0. The 3-2 from Radme. Swings and drives a little fly ball to right field. And he makes the play as he shades over. And then he'll be out number 1 at the bottom of the 5th. Brings up the DH, Cam Hyzak. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout looking. And an RBI single. Swings and drives. A deep fly ball to left field. Left fielder looks like he has a read on it, though, and that's going to die at the track for a deep fly out for Cam Hyzak. And that's going to be out number 2 of the inning. Tough break there for Cam, as it looked like it had a chance for a second, but just died on him like a duck. It brings up the 5-hole hitter, Trevor Poison, who is 0 for 2 in the day. With a pop out to second and a ground ball back to the pitcher. Takes ball 1 here. 1-0. The 1-0 from Radme. Swings and lines at the left field, and that's going to get down for a single. Poison lead rounds first, and he's going to stop there. And that's a line drive single there for Trevor Poison. After that 2-out single, that'll bring up Ethan Strand, who's 1 for 2 on the day with a single and then a pop out to second base. Poison leads off first. Radme deals. Runner goes. Throw down. Nothing. Oh, he got him. They're saying he tagged the foot before his hand got in there, and that will end the bottom of the 5th for Goffstown as they still lead 3-0 going to the top of the 6th.
Bro, what did that pitcher do to you, man?
What?
You were just ripping into that pitcher.
His hips were weird.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I kept adding water. Sorry.
I don't know, because it looked like he tagged his foot.
He did tag his foot.
I don't know
His hands were on the back.
Yeah, I don't know which one. It looked like he was in there, but
Yeah, because he was. This guy's horrible.
Cam, why did it have to die?
Because it's April.
Just didn't hit arms.
They always do.
Just didn't hit. He did. Thought it had a chance.
It may.
Well, I said it died like a duck. You do. Yeah, I mean,
It may. That's gone.
just needed to want it more. And not enough.
April. Ball's going to die there.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't hit arms yesterday. Yeah, I did kind of rip into that pitcher, but
That was funny.
it was weird. Yeah, it was weird.
Kinda?
I'm just calling it how I see it.
I saw that kid pitch all last summer, man. He sucked. He was like the number 3 pitcher on that.
Welcome back to the top of the 6th. Still 3-0 ball game as Dutton stays in the game to face Declan Manning, the DH, who grounds one to second on the first pitch. Trevor moves in, makes a good play, flips over to first, and that will do it for the first batter of the inning. As Dutton gets a quick out there, conserving pitches as we move back to the top of the order, where it's Nolan Duval, who in his at-bats has grounded to second and struck out. 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch, taking ball 1. Dutton from the windup. Swinging the ground ball to short. Terrier moves over to his right. Fires the first. It gets him. A good play there. And that's out number 2. Should bring up number 36, a 2-hole there. Amar Duty, who in his 2 at-bats is 1 for 2. With a pop up to first and foul territory in single. 2 outs here. Takes strike 1. The 0-1 here to Duty, probably an off speed. Nope, I'm wrong. It's very much a fastball. 0-2 now. I had a 50-50 guess. I guessed wrong. However, 0-2, 2 outs. Did he go? Appeal down. Oh, and he went! And that's strike 3. And that's going to end the inning. Wow. A call that I thought was a ball, but it's not what I think. It's what the umpire thinks. And that's going to end the top of the 6th as you go to the bottom of the 6th. Goffstown's still up 3-0. Wow, that was tough. That was tough.
Oh, man.
Especially how he called the other one, the no swing earlier. That was terrible. That was bad. That was rough. Yeah, I'd be pretty angry if that happened to me too. He barely moved.
This guy's watching a completely different game.
I don't know what he's doing out there.
That was funny. I feel bad for the kid. That was pathetic. Bad. Get it right. Oh, God. Don't be check swinging. Whatever you do. Check swing. Not be check swinging.
Welcome back as we move to the bottom of the 6th. Goffstown still up 3-0, leading off. is Ethan Strand, who is 1 for 2 on the day. What's his name? Brad May, excuse me. Takes ball 1. 1-0 here. Swings and hits a fly ball deep, but that's going to be foul. Got a lot of that one. However, that's just a strike. Would like to straighten that one out. Got 1-1 now. Drives one, that one's straight, and it's right to the left fielder who makes the play on the knee. Tim Tebow style for the first out of the bottom of the 6th. As I believe we have a pitch hitter here, Aiden McKelligan, getting his first at bat of the year. See what he can do here. I believe next year Aiden is taking his talents to Birkdale Academy in Maine, somewhere in Maine, which is a Bridgeton, excuse me, confirmed Bridgeton. First at bat of the year. Let's see what he can do. The 0-0. Takes ball 1 high. The 1-0 from Radmay on the way. Takes strike 1, 1-1. As the wind picks up here. The 1-1. Ball 2. Two one. Takes strike 2, 2-2. Nervous time here. Knees weak, arms are heavy. From Kelligan. Swinging the ground ball short, moves over to his left, flips to first, and that will do it for the second out of the inning. As that'll bring in the 8-hitter Maddox Turk, who's 0 for 2 on the day. Looking for his first hit of the young season. Radman gets his sign. Takes ball high. Hits a pop-up on a hanging off speed. Radmay under it, makes the play. And that will do it. That will do it for the bottom of the 6th. As we go to the top of the 7th, Goffstown needing 3 more runs. 3 more outs, not 3 more runs. As Goffstown leads 3-0.
Jesus.
I saw the knee, and I just...
You know, Colin Kaepernick.
I could have gone with both. Colin Kaepernick's more controversial if I said that.
Yeah, but it would be
One
funnier.
of the 2 baseball games has already been shadow banned because they left the swear word in. So, gotta keep my reputation up.
Well, I don't know. I would say it's off to a poor start if you already got shadow banned.
I mean, it's not my fault she left the shit word in. I said, as soon as I said it, I was like, no, I'm sorry. I was like, oh no, edit that out. And she didn't, so. I'd say this game's gone pretty good. It's my best so far. I mean, out of 3, but you know.
I think I've got every play,
That's yeah.
including the.
I'll tell you, having the cameraman, the production quality, way better.
You wouldn't have been able to get the.
No, well, because I'm trying to do both and talk and like look at it. It's tough. This is nice. Having a second person do that. Welcome back, GTV viewers. As we start the top of the 7th here, where Goffstown leads 3-0, needing 3 more outs to end this complete game shutout from Ryan Dutton, who has had an unbelievable day up to this point. Leading off, the 3-hole hitter, Jaden Rodriguez for Central West Knights. As Central West gets loud here, he drives one, and that's just going to be a strike. Little foul ball, strike number 1. The 0-1 from Dutton. Swinging the ground ball up the middle. Terrier moves to his left, bobbles it. He's going to fire first and still get him. A great recovery from Terrier there as he stays with it to get the out. And that brings up the 4-hole hitter, Travis Graff, who is 0 for 3 with a strikeout and a flyout. 1 out here, top of the 7th. Dutton still dealing. Takes ball 1 high. The 1-0. Takes ball just outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Hits a fly ball, right center field. Durham moves over and makes a good play, stopping that ball from getting into the gap, as that is out number 2. And that'll bring up the 5-hitter, Tyler Maru, who is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Dutton looking to cap off an unbelievable outing. Takes strike 1. 0-1. Dutton on the 71st pitch here. Swings at strike 2, 0-2. Do you believe in Ryan Dutton? Because I sure do. 0-2 here, 2 outs, top of the 7th. 1 more needed to end this game. Dutton gets a sign from the windup. The 0-2. Ball high. And West Central survives another pitch. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Ball gets by. And he's going to reach base on a strike 3 swing. So that's another strikeout for Ryan Dutton. But he just needs to strike out someone else again to end this one. That'll bring up Fernando Calderon. Maru leads off first. Dutton from the stretch now. Hits a ground ball down the first base line, and Bags will touch it foul. So the count's now 0-1. Still 1 more out needed here for Goffstown to move to 2-2 on the year. And end off this week 2-1. Ryan with the 0-1 runner goes, swing and a miss, throw down, and they get him out. Dylan Gaudette throws him out to end the game, and that's going to be a Goffstown win. Goffstown wins the game 3-0 in a beautiful performance from Ryan Dutton in a 75-pitch complete game. Wow. As Goffstown moves to 2-2 on the year, 3-hit game, 3 hits given up by Ryan Dutton, and that will cap off a solid week, a 2-1 week for Goffstown. And that will do it. I'm Brady Labier. Thank you for watching GTV.